Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. It is Friday, so today you've got a new module. The module for week 4 is now open for you. And this week we are completely switching directions. We are getting into two new core areas of linguistics, and we're going to stick with this for a couple of weeks. So we'll do it this week and then next week, and then after that we move on to a different area. So we're moving into phonetics and phonology. And those are two different core areas of linguistics, but they're really closely related to each other. Phonetics is looking at just sound, how we produce the different sounds in our mouths, how those are processed in our head when we're listening to someone, the different kinds of consonants and vowels and how those can be classified and described. That's all phonetics. With phonology, that's where you look at a specific language or even a couple of specific languages, and you're looking more at the patterns and the different restrictions that those languages have with sounds. So we'll look at that a little bit more next week. But right now, I want to take you into the module and show you what you can expect. So let's go ahead and take a look at Canvas. So we're going to go right into the modules, and we're on week 4. So we'll go ahead and just start at the beginning and just really quickly taking a look. There are 3 quizzes at the start of this module. All of them are due Wednesday. You're going to see that the first 2 are really super short, just kind of to get your feet wet, and then the third one is a little more extensive. So let's go ahead and move into it. Before you get to the quizzes, I have this page for you. And this has a ton of different resources. A lot of them cover the same information, but in different ways. So go ahead and take a look at each of them. At this point, I'm not expecting you to really truly understand this, but this is going to be a page that you probably will want to come back to as you're completing the assignments for this week and also for next. So that's going to take us into our first quiz, and there are only 3 questions in this quiz. It is based on this guy, Dr. Evan Ashworth. He has a lot of videos that I really like. They're very simple, very easy to understand. So I'm using a few of his videos for this week. So watch his video, take the quiz, only 3 questions. Then here's the second one. Again, only 3 questions. It's very short. I just want to make sure that you understand what he's talking about in these 2 short videos. Then we get to the more extensive quiz, and what this is based on is a document called The Sounds of Language, and this was written by a professor of linguistics at Fresno State, Brian Agbayani, and it is pretty long. It has a lot of information here, so take some time going through it. When you do complete the quiz, you are going to want to have this document in front of you. So somehow, if you can print it, that's probably the best thing to do, or have it open in another window so you can keep referring back to it. And then the next assignment is about schwa. So schwa is a very special vowel. It's a very special sound in English, and it's the most common sound. So I have a lot of explanation about it. But basically, the sound of schwa is okay, it's right there in the center, right in the mouth. Your mouth is very relaxed. Your mouth, it's kind of halfway open. Your tongue is not really doing anything. It's just like the relaxed version of saying a vowel. Okay, so you're going to want to read about this, and then what you're doing is going through these sentences and finding the places where in real speech we use schwa. Okay, and then the last assignment for the week is doing some transcription. This is one of the most difficult things about this class. So I have a few resources here for you. I have given you a real short little tutorial that I did about how to do transcription. This links back to the resources page that we looked at the very beginning of the module, just in case you need a quick way to get back there, and you can check that out. This document is a 1 page, or actually 2 pages of the Sounds of Language by Dr. Agbayani. I just pulled them out because these are the symbols that you need to do the transcription. So you really want to have this document in front of you, and you are using these symbols. These are the symbols that you use. So when you're taking a look at this, you're going to see, oh yeah, P, B, T, D, K. Those are all letters that you already know, that are on your keyboard, that you're familiar with. The trouble comes in when you get to these kind of weird ones that we don't have. Okay, so just be aware of that for the consonants. And then on the vowels, vowels in English are completely off from what our letters are. Remember, in English, we really only have 5 vowel letters, but you're going to see that the actual number of vowels that we use in our speech is more like 13, 14, 15, depending on your dialect. So it is a problem, and that's one of the reasons why this transcription of English can be a little bit tricky. So just keep that in mind. Okay, this week could be a really good time to go to the Pass Center and meet with Ashley. She can definitely help you with any of this stuff. I can also help you. So remember, my office hours are every day from noon to 1. I have my Zoom room open. You can just pop in there, ask me a quick question, and then go out. If you want to email or text me about anything, please go ahead and do that. A good idea would be to send me a first draft of your answers, what you think your answers should be. Send it to me, and then I can give you some feedback on that and let you know, where you're off, or if you're right on, or on the right track or the wrong track. Okay, let me know if anything comes up. If you have any problems or questions, I will definitely be around this weekend, and I'll be talking to you later. Bye-bye.